welcome to your yoga practice. So I've got a kitty curled up on the blanket, so I'm just leaving it a mess of coziness over there. All right, today is Tuesday, January 27th. Let's begin with one or both hands on the heart space. Sitting up comfortably tall, maybe imagining sitting with some lift or dignity through the spine. Tapping into your breath, slow breath in, easy breath out. Our quote today comes from Thich Nhat Hanh. I would not look upon anger as something foreign to me that I have to fight. I have to deal with my anger with care, with love, with tenderness, with nonviolence. In the spirit of ahimsa, non-harm, and compassion, not ignoring or pushing away feelings of anger. They are very appropriate often. I would not look upon anger as something foreign to me that I have to fight. I have to deal with my anger with care, with love, with tenderness, with nonviolence. Now, gently pressing your hands into your heart, start to move them in a circle, either direction. Light pressure, pressing in and circling. You could think almost like if you were holding a child, how you would rub their back. Just a small movement for them. Breathing in, feeling the expansion of the body. Breathing out, letting go. Breathing in. You have space for all of the big feelings. Breathing out, letting them process and release. One more like that. Good. We'll do a little bit of a moving meditation. So inhale. We'll inhale as we sweep forward and sweep out. Inhale. Little sniffs of air. Keep going. So we're imagining that we are discarding or letting go of any extra stress, pain, anger, rage, any of the stuff that it's fine to feel, but we want to create a little space around us, between us and these feelings. Okay, we'll keep the arm movements, but now we'll start to exhale. Keep going a few more rounds, clearing out the space around you. We could think of energetically cutting cords. Good. And then coming to stillness. Hands can rest in your lap. Eyes soft or closed. A few breaths of simply noticing. All right, let's go ahead and begin with some vinyasas, move some energy again. So we'll go ahead and stand all the way up. Off with the fuzzy socks today. And coming to the top of your mat. Feeling your feet on the ground, maybe a little bend in the knees, even a little bounce or buoyancy. Imagining the feet rooting down firmly. And on your next inhale, stretch the arms up. Try to look up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, leading with the heart. On your inhale, lift halfway, shoulder blades hug together. Exhale, fold back down. Inhaling, rise up. We'll do this 2 more times. You're always welcome to go at your own pace. Exhale, hands to your heart. Like to pause for a breath between segments. And on an inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding down. On your inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, fold. Breathing in, rise up, reach up, look up. Breathing out, hands to the heart for a breath. Breathing in, reach up. Breathing out, bow down. Inhaling, lift halfway. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling to rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Notice now how the body feels, or maybe how the mind and heart, just a moment of movement can shift things. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, take a twist to the right, opening the arms parallel to the ground. Try to look back towards the right thumb. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, twist the other way, arms opening out wide. Try to look back. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, fold down, hands coming to the ground or using blocks if you like. Step the right foot straight back. Let's drop the right knee. Toes tucked or untucked. Left hand moving to the left thigh as we peek over the left shoulder. Big breath in and out. Facing forward, plant your hands, step the left foot back. Inhale, top of a push-up. I am strong. Exhale, lower knees, lower down over the thighs and belly. Point the toes back. Breathing in, lift the heart, little cobra pose. And breathing out, slowly lower down, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, or what you need. So maybe for you today, it's a child's pose, puppy pose. 3 to 5 breaths. Meeting in down dog. If you're not already there, let's lift the right leg up as much as you can. Bend the right knee, try to lift it, and then stack the right hip on top of the left. Trying to keep the right shoulder anchored down, that way we get a little twist through the spine. Hips and shoulders going different directions gives the twist. And then re-extend your right leg, look forward between your hands, big inhale. Exhale, step the right foot to the pinky side edge of your right hand. And lower the left knee. Right hand to the right leg. Give yourself a twist. Full breath. Bringing the right hand to the ground on the inside of the right foot. Let's lift the left knee. Walk the hands over to the left. So for some people, it'll be a wide leg forward fold. For some, it'll be Skandasana. Whichever you can do, roll with it. Then we'll lift the right arm up. So wide leg forward fold or Skandasana. Getting a stretch in the upper inner left thigh, a twist through the spine, some work through the shoulder. Give it another breath. Good. And then we'll return to facing the top of the mat. Step that left foot up, forward fold. Fingertips on the ground. The knees can be soft. Inhale as you twist open to the right, and exhale, fold down. Next, inhale, twist open to the left. The hands can move to low back. Exhale, fold down. Once more each side. Inhale, twist right. Exhale, release. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Give yourself a breath here. Notice where the mind goes. And notice your feet on the ground. Notice the breath coming in through the nose and out. Next, inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, fold down. Hands on the ground, step your left foot straight back in space, drop the left knee. Right hand to the right thigh, look over the right shoulder. Give it another breath. And then face forward, step yourself to plank pose. Inhaling, I am strong. Exhaling, I let go. Lower down to the belly. Point your toes back. On an inhale, take a little cobra. And exhale, release. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog or child's pose, or whatever your body and soul are needing right now. Give it to yourself. Another slow breath. Really take your time filling it in. Letting go. And let's meet in downward facing dog. If you weren't there already, we're getting there. Then lift the left leg, bend the left knee, lift it, stack the left hip on the right. Looking between your hands and trying to drop the left shoulder can help. Keep the shoulders more level so that the hips can kind of skew. Another breath. And then extend your left leg, big inhale. Exhale, step the left foot to the pinky side edge of the left hand into our little lizard. Drop the right knee. Breathing here, left hand to left thigh, look over the left shoulder. All right, return left hand to the ground, facing forward. Then we'll walk the hands over to the right. So wide leg forward fold or skandasana. Stretching the left arm up, twisting. Stretching through the upper inner right thigh. Twisting through the spine. Some work in that left shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out, and let's let it go. Return to face forward. Then step the back foot up, forward fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's do our toe balance. So try to come stand up on the toes. Big breath in, reach up. Exhale, twist right, open the arms parallel to the ground, looking back. Do the best you can with balance. Face forward, big inhale. High on the toes. Exhale, twist left, open the arms parallel to the ground. Try to look back. Keep breathing. And face forward, inhale. Exhale, heels on the ground. Sink the hips down into chair pose. Hands can come to the heart. Breathe as you shift your weight into your left leg, coming up to the right toes. Try to lift the right foot. Now, some of us might need to keep the toes on the ground. That's okay. If you're able to lift it, then pull the right knee up towards your chest as you hinge forward, stepping the right foot back in space. Your choice if you want to land on the toes or plant the foot. So warrior one or crescent lunge. Once you get there, we'll reach the arms up, big inhale. Exhale, twist left. You could keep the arms up or maybe rest the hands on your head or behind your neck. If the shoulders need a break, bring the hands down to the low back and torso area is a good idea. Give it another inhale. Exhale, hands together at your heart, hinge forward. See if you could tap the right elbow to the left thigh. Might have to negotiate some of our tissues. And now we'll see if we can step the right foot up to meet the left into a revolved chair. Then inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, chair pose. Engage the glutes. And acknowledge the strength of your legs. Shifting the weight into your right leg, coming up to the left toes, maybe staying there and dragging the toes back in space. Maybe pulling the left knee up towards your chest, breathing. Hinging forward as you step the left foot back in space. Eventually landing in crescent lunge or warrior one. Big inhale. Exhale, twist right. Remember, we have options with the hands. Another breath. And hands to your heart. Hinge forward. Try to tap the left elbow to the right leg. Breathing. Let's try to step the back foot up right into our revolved chair. And inhale. Stand up tall. Reach up. Exhale. Fold down. We'll take a wide-legged stance, so maybe you just step off of the mat, or maybe you want to pivot one direction or the other into your wide leg forward fold. If you like using blocks under your arms or head, you can grab that. We'll hang heavy just for a few breaths, so if you like a little bit of movement, you can shift your weight side to side, or you could just drop in. All right, from this wide-legged forward fold, plant your hands under your face. On an inhale, imagine the right shoulder has a string attached and it pulls up towards the sky. And then exhale, lower down. Next, inhale, left shoulder lifts up towards the sky and lower down. So keep going side to side. Now, for some people, it's not a worry to rotate and actually lift the arm, but I know for some of us that feels a little kind of crunchy in the shoulders. So just twisting the spine without adding the arm lift is also fine. Side to side. If you wanted to start bending your legs with it, then you could. You could really bend either way. You might bend the same knee as arm that is lifting. Or you might try the opposite. Let's play with this movement for a few more breaths. Fabulous. Let's say one more time on each side. And then return to forward fold at the top of your mat. Take your time rising up. If you like to roll up, you can do that. Eventually squeezing the shoulders up, sliding them back and down. Breathe a couple breaths, just noticing the flow of energy through your body. Connecting to any good sensations of being alive, feeling the breath move, feeling the warmth of the muscles. And on an inhale, let's stretch the arms up. Exhale, fold down. Hands touch the ground, right foot steps back and out, set up for warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Big breath in warrior one. Exhale, twist left, open the arms out wide. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, fold over the front leg and then straighten that leg as best you can. Fingertips on the ground or grabbing for blocks. Nice wide pyramid here. Folding forward and down. And as you inhale, lifting that left shoulder, maybe lifting the left arm into a twist. Exhale, fold back down. A few breaths like this. One more breath. And then left hand to the ground, step the back foot up, forward fold. We'll rise up just to fold back down. So inhale to reach up, big stretch, maybe come up to the toes. Exhale, feet on the earth, fold back down. Hands touch the ground, left foot steps back and out. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, fold down over the front leg. Straighten that front leg. As you inhale, lift the right shoulder, maybe the whole right arm. Exhale, drape back down. Continue. One more time. And with both hands on the ground, step the back foot up, forward fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way back down and then come to a seat. If you have a blanket that you like to sit on, you could bring that under your hips. We won't be here too long, no need to scramble for it. But if it's close by, sitting on the very edge of it so we can kind of shift forward, lifting up through the heart. Let's bend the right knee, planting the right foot. Scoot the belly and chest out of the way, hugging that right leg in really tight. Today, let's push through the left heel. So we're really trying to engage the left leg. Sitting up tall, rotate to the right. Right fingertips coming to the ground behind you. Rotate the head, looking over your right shoulder. And move your eyes all the way to the right. Now we'll release our eyes, release our head, release our chest facing forward. Give yourself a counter twist to the left, left hand to the ground behind you. Face forward, and let's just check out our shoulder range. So reach the right arm forward, flip the palm to face to your right, then bend that elbow. So we're hooking the right arm around the right leg. Or not. Left arm coming back behind you. Maybe your fingers find each other and we can sit up tall with this twist and bind. Maybe not. Letting it go. Joys of a shorter practice. We really don't have attachment to getting into these deep contortions, but we can test the water. Stretch your right leg out, sit tall. Notice left side, right side, feeling uneven. And then we'll bend the left knee, pulling that left foot in. Squishing the belly out of the way, hug the left leg in tight. Sit really tall. Push through your right heel, so we're really flexing the ankle. Left hand coming to the ground behind you as you twist towards the left. Breathing here, rotate the head, looking over your left shoulder, and then take your eyes all the way to the left. See if you could feel a stretch in the eye muscles. Breathe deeply. And release your eyes. Release your head. Release the twist, counter twist to the right. All right, facing forward. Let's just see how it goes. Stretch your left arm forward. Flip the palm to face out, away from you. Now then, wrap that left arm around the left leg. Maybe the right hand comes back behind you. Maybe your fingertips find each other, and then we'll try to sit up tall. A little twist to the right. Give it another breath. And let it go. Stretching both legs long, sit up tall. As you exhale, slide forward into a fold. The knees don't have to be straight. The spine doesn't have to be straight. See what feels best for you. We'll just be here a few breaths. One more full breath in. Really try to expand in all directions. And let it go. Taking your time, sit up tall, scooting off of the blanket if you had it, and sliding onto the back now. So coming all the way onto the spine. You could draw the knees in towards the chest and give yourself anything else you might need here. Maybe it's a reclined twist, maybe it's happy baby, maybe you're just really ready to settle into Shavasana. You've carved out these 30 minutes to take care of yourself, so you can do what you need for the next couple of minutes. Whether you're in movement or stillness, becoming aware of the breath. Even when it becomes shallow, or if we get really focused or stressed and the breath halts, it still always returns. Our breath is a constant companion. We can gently befriend it by observing it, nudging it towards steadiness whenever it's less steady, appreciating it, just connecting with it. If you haven't already, let's go ahead and go towards settling into stillness and Shavasana. Imagining this is a time of equal letting go and receiving. You could finish the statement, I'm ready to let go of, and I'm ready to receive. I would not look upon anger as something foreign to me that I have to fight. I have to deal with my anger with care, with love, with tenderness, with nonviolence. Deepening your breath and enjoying a stretch or small movements. As you're ready, you can come back to an easy seat. And bringing your hands together at your heart, offering yourself a moment of acknowledgement for your efforts. May the efforts of our individual practices serve to uplift this world. If you'd like to chant Om, let's breathe in. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your time and practice. I hope you have a good day. Stay hydrated. I'll see you tomorrow.